There is something extremely strange that we have found in Antarctica, but it might anger some people. That sounds crazy, right? Well, when you see what I'm going to show you, you will understand what I mean. And definitely stay tuned till the end because I'm going to tell you something that a little secret. All right. So let's get into what the heck is in Antarctica. Okay. So let's go down to these findings. Okay, I'm still not sure how so many people think that there's not some type of civilization that either was here or that still is here, which I believe they still are here. But this right here, and y'all may have already seen this, another channel put this up, but I found something about this perfect cube that's going to blow some people's minds. This is a perfect cube. I'm going to give you the coordinates. I mean, it is perfect. Wind, ice, and snow do not make perfect cubes. That tabular iceberg thing, okay, we'll let them pretend that that's real. But an exact cube with what looks like footing around this area, not only footing, but when you look around this area, it looks like this was some sort of elevated area, and right here, like the horseshoe shape, there might even be some more square type, like this looks like some type of wall or building. But this cube is what I want to focus on because it is the same exact dimensions as the original Kaaba. Kaaba, I guess that's how you say it. Kaaba. Okay, I just want y'all to look at the aspects of this. Like how this, there's no way, no how that this was was natural. I mean, there's just no way. Absolutely no way. I do feel that this was probably not the original position of it, as it looks like maybe some type of earthquake or during the freezing something occurred. But right next to it, there's this huge opening. It's an obvious, very obvious opening. There's no explanation. Okay, now let's do an overlay of the one in Mecca. And, you know, this might just be another black cube. They do have them all around. But you see how that horseshoe thing might be that thing at the top. Maybe things got broke up. I honestly don't know. Obviously, this is all we can see. And it's been changed over the years. Actually, the first one was actually white. It was not black, and then it was brick. I guess they had casing stones over it. And then that's when they moved it to Mecca and did the black and the gold and all of that stuff. Okay, now I put the actual, what the new one, what the black, the Kaaba, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. What it looks like and what it would look like in that position. I But I don't know. I just wanted y'all to see how it would look, and you can see all around here what looks like retaining walls of some sort. Maybe like this is a city center or something. We do have, the ancients worshiping the Saturn cube and things like that. I'm going to show you that for those who don't know about Saturn cube and other things going with the black. Okay, so this one is the one in Mecca, obviously, but we have these, one in Australia, one in Denmark, one in New York, and one in somewhere else. And there's many thoughts about what this is. I don't know if I agree with any of these. I just wanted to show y'all the differences. And this one's the Church of Satan or whatever. And then we have that. So, you make up your mind about it. There's just some very interesting things going on with these black cubes all over the world. I'm not going to tell anybody what to think. I'm just going to give from what I've researched, aside from just the cube part. When you look into ancient Egypt and the serapeums, it definitely seems to have been not used as any type of tomb, but actually as kind of what Christians use now as a baptism. And there may be some type of healing properties with whatever stone they're using, which seems to be granite most of the time. You find it in Ollantaytambo and all of these places. It just, they could have taken it and used it for something else, but it seems that it was used for healing and rebirth. That's just from what I have researched, and I really do believe that that's what the serapeums were used for. But definitely it seems to have been, kind of concocted into something else. But I don't know. That's just my thought. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me tell you about the little secret. It's my shirt, right? Okay, most of you are probably like, what are you talking about? But there are a handful of people that aren't going to watch this entire video, and they're already posting down below in their comments, oh my gosh, she's with the Illuminati. Because she's wearing an owl on her shirt. Seriously, that's what they're going to do. I can guarantee you. I don't know why that people allow people to take things that are in nature and pervert them in certain ways. Do secret societies and stuff like that use symbols? Yeah, they do. And like I have said before, just like the rainbow. That's all I need to really say about that, because I think you know what I mean. That the rainbow was a symbol. It is a symbol of God's promise to us that he would never flood the earth again, right? And that has been completely perverted. And we allow that. You allow that in your mind. You have, and sometimes it's like you don't do it on purpose. It's just in your mind. You're like, oh my gosh, another rainbow, because we've been rainbow. But if you just let them take these things and pervert them, and then not Okay, I can't wear owls, I can't wear rainbows, I can't wear, like, what? That's ridiculous. You are giving them the power. Take the power back. The owl is a symbol of wisdom, and people that or just it's a symbol of sitting, watching, looking silently, but absorbing everything, taking everything in, researching, um, not just yabbering all about like the bluebird or whatever. The owl stays quiet and only speaks when he needs to or whatever. And you can tell, his big eyes, he can see the best because whatever the case may be, you know what I'm talking about. Don't let them take normal everyday symbols and pervert them. It's just silly. But y'all have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to help support my channel, the links will be down in the pinned comments. I've had a lot of people ask about the makeup and professional skincare, and that link will be down there too. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below. And I am reopening my Facebook group that I used to have. Honestly, y'all, I had to shut it down because when I was debunking certain things, people got a little bit crazy. Death threats, a lot of harassment, and I had to take down all of my pictures of my children, I had to change my last name to my maiden name on my pages. It was pretty crazy. That's how literally crazy people are. But so I'm working on that to reopen that. But while I do that, you can definitely, check out the link below. And I do have my Patreon page, and I'm working on a blog also. I used to have a blog, but it had my last name and it had certain things on it. Too many identifying factors, I guess. Which, I didn't think about that when I first started my channel. I didn't think that, okay, I'm going to be stalked by people that believe that there's some super secret group of whatevers. And speaking of that, I actually have some crazy information about that actually ties into a lot of other things that have gone on in the world. And I will be talking about that too. I'm working on so many things, y'all. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe.